about motorcycles, dirt bikes, I think this will be one more for the lady. You know, I'm pretty good about cooking stuff, you know. And this happened years ago. I mean years ago. Probably at least 25 years ago. Because I ain't cooked rice no more since then. But we had, when I cooked hamburger steaks, I try to make them real special. And I had a couple people, gonna eat with us. And we normally eat, mashed potatoes, stuff like that with it. But they put in for some rice. I wanted rice. I'd never cooked rice. I ain't cooked rice since. But back then, I think it was called Mahatma. It was way before Uncle Ben's got there, I think. Or that 5-minute rice or whatever it was. But I think it was like a 3-pound bag of rice. And I learned to get one of the bigger boilers before I get started. Or the biggest bowl. But I read the directions on the bag. And I think they were talking about it was like maybe 2 cups of rice. And I'm thinking, no, I'm hungry. I ain't got time for this. And I might have cooked this crap probably 30 minutes. And I can't stand to get something ready to eat. And then it took me 30 minutes to cook it. And then it ain't enough. That's the problem. Well, I reckon these people had to be wrong, whoever wrote them directions. So I reckon I wound up putting most of the bag in there. I'm not really sure. Not really sure how much I put in there. But I tell you what, I found out as I was cooking it, it would say boil. And keep it covered, keep it covered with water. I found out pretty quick, after a while, keeping it covered with water was going to be a problem. So he just kept crawling out there. And I found out there wasn't no room for no more water. So I had to get another bowl. And I tell you what, by the time I got through with that stuff, I had all my boilers and pots and pans and everything full of rice. And there was so much rice growing out of that pot. I finally started just chunking that stuff out. I give rice to my kinfolk. I had rice everywhere. That's been a long time ago. And I ain't cooked no rice. I buy rice already cooked. Like at the restaurant or something, the Mexican rice and whatever, and the Chinese rice. When I buy a bowl of it, when I get home, I still got a bowl of it. But when I cook it, that one bowl turns out to be enough for the neighbor. No more don't cook rice no more. He lets other people do that. But a lot of people got a kick out of this store, mainly the women. But I never seen that much rice before. I mean, I could have fed China. That's the off the chain. But just another one of my true stories. Unfortunately, it was true. The true story of Double R and his culinary skills. He can grill, and he ain't fooling with no rice. But thank y'all for all y'all's support and y'all's encouragement, and I hope y'all enjoying it. And if you can, like, share, subscribe. If you want to, if you don't want to, don't worry about it. And it's Double R checking out. And until next time, y'all figure it out. May the Lord bless.